some players have said, if a pressing need would be suggested to us, I am willing to look into it. But surely after a year, I suppose.
There is something that the industry is looking at you very anxiously for, and that's spectrum trading and sharing guidelines. When do we see them being out, especially
they are in the process. Telecom Commission has approved it. There were certain changes. It has gone to the TRAI in terms of law. If we make certain changes, I hope very soon. I am personally seeing into it, and I want to assure those who are watching me that the spectrum trading, spectrum sharing guidelines will be in place very soon.
By very soon, can we say a month's time?
A month or 2 months, because I may have to go to the cabinet also. You must remember it.
Okay.
Therefore, I cannot give a false hope. But when I am expediting it, I am expediting it in all earnestness.
Views of TRAI have often been disregarded by the government. That is a perception of sorts. How will you refute that perception?
That is completely wrong. In many cases, we have accepted A and B. We have also sent their recommendation for reconsideration. But let me be very frank to you. To decide to accept or not to accept is the power of the government.
That's right.
It comes to Telecom Commission. They consider it. It comes to me as the minister. And in appropriate cases goes to the cabinet, as I told you. But we have got the highest regard for the institution of TRAI and also the regulator, except one caveat which I mentioned in the parliament. The mind of the regulator must be known through his recommendations and guidances, least from sound bites.
Fair point indeed, but I think the perception is being built because many people are wary of the fact that TRAI is full of subject matter experts. If they do not know the best, how do politicians do? I think that is where the perception is.
Then should I close Sanchar Bhavan?
No, you should not. Absolutely not. Yes.
That question gets to this logical conclusion. I should not close Sanchar Bhavan. Regulators cannot run the country. Let me tell you with all sincerity.
Do you think that's happened in Telecom to an extent?
And respect to the institution of regulators. They will be given respect, they will be taken on board, their suggestions will be there, but to run the country as an administrator is the job of the government, accountable to the parliament and the people of India.
You have said it in the floor of the House that your government and you yourself are committed to net neutrality. Having made that statement, have you put yourself in a bind of sorts? And the obvious next question is, why have the TRAI consultation then? Is that an eyewash?
First of all, you must understand, one is a larger commitment. The larger commitment is, our government is committed to ensure that internet, one of the finest creations of human mind, is available to the people of India.
That's right.
Without discrimination, without roadblocks. But much before the TRAI consultation started, in January itself, I have considered a committee. And I will await that report, I will await the TRAI report to take a final call. Why I am saying that? See the legal architecture. Many countries are having a law like USA, like Brazil.
That's right.
In USA it is challenged. Many countries are having soft laws like New Zealand and Japan. Many countries are having no law. What are the limits of net neutrality? What are the advantages? Do we need a legal architecture? Do we need a technical architecture? All these are issues to be considered, for which a structured interaction is going on. But I am firmly committed